Hi, Professor Cloud here. This video is one in a series where I decided to do a slow run of a game that I have played well over 75 times. I've even created a no damage run guide for the game. This game is Alien Isolation, and I'm playing it on Nightmare difficulty, but I'm also forcing myself to find all of the blueprints and all of the Nostromo logs as well. To make sure that it is validated, I'm playing the game using Xbox Game Pass, where I have no achievements for the game. Okay.
Ripley, Taylor's over here.
Alright, before I get that.
Ripley? Is that Ripley?
Not gonna worry about that for right now.
How is she?
She needs treatment. Medical's nearby, but I didn't want to leave her.
I'll go and investigate. See what I can find. You stay with her.
I'll try to repair the radio booster. What if this creature shows up?
Hide.
Unauthorized security breach detected. All transit shut down by order of Apollo.
Okay, so missions 5 through 7, in my opinion, are the hardest missions in the game.
Locked.
They put you in the toughest situations with very little to be able to get past them. So, because of that, I am going to be using my standard no damage strats to get through them. Because really, in my opinion, it's the only way to get through them. It means, though, that I'm going to have to skip some exploration. But, again, I will be coming back.
I need a doctor. Hello? I need a...
I can't hit you. Hang on.
And we'll do the exploration then.
Come up. I've opened the elevator for you.
Especially Mission 5. 7 can be done a little bit slower up until the very end.
Forget the door. The marshals locked everything down. Use the vent.
Mission 5, I just don't think there's another way without getting lucky.
Relax. I'm closing the vent behind you. Just be safe.
Visiting hours are 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Thank you.
Alright, let me just do a quick... While I have the ability to look around, let me take a quick look. Nothing.
You're not catching us at our best.
All right.
Yeah, let me do this just in case.
I'm Coleman.
Ripley, I need to find a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
My friend needs help. Medical supplies.
Me too. There are no supplies on this level. But there are plenty downstairs in the hospital dispensary.
How do we get there?
We? Do I look like I'm in any fit state? I need your help and you need mine. You find the passcode for the service elevator and then I'll come down to the hospital with you, okay?
Passcode?
Yeah. I can direct you from here. Morley or Lingard would have had the new passcode. Morley's office is your best bet.
It also means that I'm going to skip past some of the objective finding because I already know what to do. So just stay with me, and I'll explain if there is need of it as I move forward. Right now I'm fine. I don't need to worry about getting things done in a particular order.
The area you're in was for our more unstable patients, those who had trouble adapting to deep space.
Just tell me where to go, Carl.
Tragic cases. Don't worry, they're all long gone.
So I can actually do some exploration now. Good, there's a flare. Yeah, because later on I'm not even going to be able to come into this room.
No, wrong way.
I know. Okay. Okay. So there's an
Tragic cases. Far from the rhythms of Earth, sunrise,
ID
sunset,
tag,
mind has a tendency to wander.
charge pack.
But Morley wasted far too much time on coddling them. They should never have come here. None of us should.
Alright, that's a radio. There should be an audio log. So I thought there was.
This place had such promise when
Ah,
I
there it
first
is.
came here. It's tragic.
need to be left out of.
Waste of my talents.
You hear me? I tried to use the dispensary today and found I was locked out. I can't possibly be expected to carry out my duties if you and Lingard cut my access privileges. I have patients who will relapse without that medication, particularly when things on the station are so precarious. I will not see patient care suffer. Consider this a formal warning. And for the record, I do not have a problem. Coleman, out.
Actually. Alright, now then. So I'm good not going down there.
That's right. Along that corridor. You're there. That's Morley's office. The passcode should be in there somewhere.
At least there's some scrap. Yep, so the number that we need is in here, and that's what's going to kick everything off. There it is,
Have you found the
1702.
passcode? Look, we'll need the physical key card too. Morley always kept it up.
Alright. So this is where I'm going to be speeding through things.
Relax.
I'm not going to go into that room at all.
You focus on finding that key card.
So that alien is locked in an animation, which gives me the opportunity to do this and just keep running. We run all the way up to here. Then we walk out. There is a blueprint right here. And then I head for the exit. Without the alien even being the wiser. Now, I'll be back through medical later, that I can try and find other things, but none of the blueprints or Nostromo logs are in any of that area, thankfully.
Damn you, Coleman! You knew that thing was here!
Now that's unfair. I thought it might be there. There's a difference. Now, the passcode.
1702, okay? Now let's get down to the dispensary.
Of course, of course. A promise is a promise. I'm sorry for putting you through this. I'm going to step into the other room to punch the code in and prime the elevator. Then we can use the key card to take the elevator down.
So while he's walking into the other room, we're going to go ahead and go through here into an area that can only be accessed via vents. We get an ID tag and nothing else. Yep. They are really being stingy on crafting items.
There. I'll collect my things and we can leave.
Okay. So that's the end of the 5th mission. Obviously, that was a very quick mission. It can take considerably longer. Now, in this mission, as long as we don't run, we're fine. This is a fairly straightforward mission. And apparently we're getting nothing out of it so far. Let's see. Alright, well, let's put a couple of sensors in here. Okay. Urgent marshal investigation. Frank, I need to talk to you. I've got a body up here that's part of a marshal investigation. Female, late 30s, chest wound. I have no idea how long Marshal Waits will want to keep her up here, but this is a highly sensitive situation. I'm going to need your discretion, and I'll also need you to trust me on this one. Come see me in my office, Lingard, Senior Medical Officer. Alright. Alright, we gotta activate the cooling system. Oh, gotta do this first. I don't think any of these can be searched. Nope. Yeah, we can definitely hear the alien in the vents above us. This lets us out.
There's a Dr. Lingard, Senior Medical Officer. Should be able to find out where they're keeping everything in her office.
Good luck, Ripley. Hurry if you can.
Oh, I thought that was an ID tag. Could have sworn that was an ID tag. So just to play it safe. Actually, you know what? I'll be fine. I don't need to save now. I need to save in... I can't remember the name of the room, though. Okay. Oh, wow. Scares the crap out of me every time. Every time. Scares the crap out of me. There it is, 2505.
Dr. Lingard, this is Ransom. Remember me?
Alright, we're gonna skip that.
Chief Executive. Lingard, you don't drop by, you don't call. Aren't we pals anymore? Oh, well, we're both busy people. And after all, I have lots of other friends. Some of them have badges. One of them told me you called Marshal Waits about a, shall we say, interesting find. I want in. No arguments. After all, how much does Waits
Flare.
Not as much as your old friend here. And I bet he wouldn't be as understanding about black market med supplies. I look forward to your call, Doc.
Alright. I've never seen that happen before. Okay. I've never seen that happen before. So my typical process is, and maybe I took too long at the terminal listening to the audio log, which is entirely possible, by the way. But my typical process is get the code, put it in, grab the key card, back up to kick off the explosion, which, by the way, never happened, and I still don't know why. Then go to the door for the key card. But he dropped down before the explosion went off, which is why I went straight to the door. Obviously, bad move on my part, because he was down, he could hear me walking. It was just, I've never heard him drop down like that before, so it must be timing oriented, and I took too long at the terminal. The good thing is, I've got a save, so we're going to try this again. I've already gotten the code.
Dr. Lingard, this is Ransom. Remember me? Your friendly Seegson Chief Executive. Lingard, you don't drop by, you don't call. Aren't we pals anymore? Oh, well, we're both busy people. Fuck! Lots of other friends. Some of them have...
Because the explosion
One of them told me you called Marshal Waits about
draws the alien away.
I want in. No arguments. After all, how much does Waits really know about you? Not as much as your old friend here. And I bet he wouldn't be as understanding about black market med supplies. I look forward to your call, Doc.
What? Oh, I keep hitting the wrong buttons.
Samuels, I've got the notes.
What?
We're at the transit station outside Mac.
Wow, this has gone off the rails quick. I don't understand what's happening. I do not understand what's happening right now. Because this is not working the way that it typically does.
Dr. Lingard, this is Ransom. Remember me?
And I'm getting tired of hearing this audio log.
Executive. Lingard, you don't drop by, you don't call. Aren't we pals anymore? Oh, well, we're both busy people. And after all, I have a lot of... Fuck! Some of them have badges. One of them told me you called Marshal Waits about a, shall we say, interesting find. I want in. No arguments. After all, how much does Waits really know about you? Not as much as your old friend here. And I bet he wouldn't be as understanding about black market med supplies. I look forward to your call, Doc.
Samuels, I've got the meds.
We're at the transit station outside medical reception. Ripley, we heard gunshots, and if we heard them, so did the creature.
Okay.
Feel safe? Sure as hell don't.
Ripley, your way out through the medical reception is locked down. The only way to open up an exit is to trigger the hospital's evacuation procedure.
Just what I'm doing right now.
System.
Yeah, so that was definitely timing oriented. It was very much timing oriented. Alright, this is next. Oh wow, a stun baton charge. Excellent. Alright, let me save here. Yeah, the problem with all three of these missions, and the reason why I stick so closely to my routing, is because they are so tightly timed that if you don't follow this routing and timing precisely, you basically take your chances of getting through the missions and making them go from, say, 75% plus to like 10% plus or 25%, because the timing from the point onward where you complete it, everything just becomes much more randomized. Alright.
This is a system installation.
Ripley, are you okay? Ripley.
Damn it! What?
Visitors are asked to refrain.
Okay. Now, I just need to keep moving.